I'm a lot more impressed with the work ethic of the guys. I mean, I think, and the desire of them. I think they want to get a lot better. I think they really crave being coached. I think they're absorbing it. They love it. They can't get enough, and that's step one. You know, as far as from on the field stuff, I have a better idea of their movement skills and stuff right now. But since we haven't put the pads on, I think that's still a judgment that's going to be reserved for another couple of weeks.
Yeah, that's fair. In terms of losing some of the pieces that the secondary lost from last year, I mean, obviously Kendall Adams was a huge asset to this team. Have you seen some guys kind of step forward right now and say like, hey, I'm gonna step into the type of role like that?
Well, that's something that we're constantly trying to work on, is just leadership. You know, I think that's something that we're struggling. I shouldn't say struggling for in that room, but striving for in that room. I think we have some good leaders, and I think Denzel Goolsby is a great example. He's a tremendous leader. A.J. Parker, I think, is a great leader. But I think that there needs to be more than just a couple of voices in the room. I think there's got to be a bunch of guys that are starting to take ownership in the program, and you can see it happening a little bit. But it's their program, and that's what we're trying to get through to them. It's their, reputation. It's the 2019 Wildcats. It's theirs. And once they understand that, I think more guys will buy in.
What about those newcomers? I mean, whether it's freshmen coming in, whether it's junior college kids, have they had a little bit of a struggle, do you think, adjusting to this level, or none at all?
Their advantage this year is that everybody's new. And so a guy like Marcus Hayes, a guy like Jonathan Alexander, they're at the same square as Brock Monty or Denzel Goolsby. And so they're not behind at all in the learning. In fact, I would say that in some cases they're ahead. But I've been extremely impressed with Marcus Hayes. I think he competes hard. I think he goes about his business the right way. Jonathan Alexander, the same. I think both of those guys are going to be guys that will play a lot of ball here.
About Jonathan, I mean, if you just look at his player card, I mean, he's just kind of a freak there. But in terms of his actual on-field skill, I mean, is he even better than some fans might realize?
He's a dude, and I think the thing that what would strike you about him would be his physical stature. I think what really struck me is I think he has tremendous agility, and I think he moves well. He's got great ball skills. I mean, it's some of the things that you maybe wouldn't think when you look at him. And, the physical stuff is the biggest question still, because we haven't put the pads on. But I've been very impressed with how he moves around and how he keeps his body under control.
And just in general, how excited are you? The football's back right now, and you're kind of in that fun time of getting back into everything.
It feels great. It feels great to get back to coaching. It feels great to get back in the meeting room. This is what we do. This is what we love, and it's awesome. It's an exciting time.